So I weighed around about 107 kilograms. I now weigh just over 80 kilograms. So I've obviously lost a fair bit of weight. My body is constantly having some kind of pain or some kind of ache, and for the last 3 months there's always been something what's been there or thereabouts, in terms of it's been the knees, or it's been the Achilles, or it's been my shoulder. So something's always an issue, but obviously we get through it and it goes away, and then something else pops up, and that's how it rotates. Pretty much I don't have time to recover. In order for me to get my muscles in the working order for the next day, I run half the marathon fast. Second half I try to use as a cool down period, although it's still running fairly fast. Calories I have to try and do anywhere between 6,000 and 8,000 on harder marathons or harder ultras, which I do during that day. Then obviously the calories have to increase. Pretty much anything that you can think of. I quite like Doritos and Dr. Pepper Code Red if I can get my hands on it. Also chocolate eclairs, I like them. But pretty much I've got a fairly decent diet which I'm meant to be following, and obviously yeah, I don't really follow it, which I need to start doing. On average is about 3 hours 40 to 3 hours 50 worth of sleep. Lately I've been having a little bit more sometimes, and other times I get no sleep at all. The people. Before, I thought running was a boring sport. I thought it was a sport where people didn't connect. People were just in their own little bubble, their own little world when they're running. Now, since I've actually started and doing it myself, it's actually a family. Everyone helps each other out. If you need a drink, someone's there with a drink. If you need some encouragement, someone always encourages you. I encourage people, people encourage me, and that's what's running all about. It's about that family and that community spirit, and I think the running world, and if you don't do running, I think if you go and do the running, you'll find it very pleasing.